Delegates at the ongoing national conference have resolved the impasse over the voting modality for reaching a decision and adopted 70% as against the 2/3 and 3/4 that was earlier proposed. This was a key decision taken as the conference resumed for the third week. Well, the delegates also rescinded an earlier decision to have delegates in committees pick their chairman and deputy chairman. Our correspondent, Larry Lasisi, reports.
After the turbulent debate that led to the conference being adjourned last week, it was with much anticipation that plenary resumed on Monday. After the minutes of the last plenary was adopted, the deputy chairman moved on to the report of the consultative meeting convened to help resolve the stalemate on the voting modality to be adopted for the conference.
In the case of failure to reach consensus, the matter shall be decided by majority vote of 70% of delegates present and voting.
The issue was immediately adopted and put to a vote.
All those in favor of the motion moved say aye. Aye. All those against say nay. The ayes have it.
A slight debate came up when a motion was moved to have delegates rescind an earlier decision to have delegates in committees pick their chairman and deputy chairman.
You may then end up in a situation where 10 committees acting independently will appoint chairmen from the same zone. And then the problem will end up here. You could have women being marginalized. You could have the youth being marginalized because you're all acting independently. I mean, I thought we want to find a solution to the problems of this country and not to be doing this. Thank you. May Lord.
With an air of urgency, the delegates moved quickly to attend to other matters on the other paper. The work plan for the conference and the proposed committee structure was adopted with a few observations.
I mean, consulting with the chairman and the secretary, I think we have to go to government to see whether they give us more money for us to rent more committee rooms. This is what has led, it's not that, we are not aware that we have put so many things together. We just wanted to make sure we didn't put incompatible subjects together. We realize, the points you've made. If the government gives us more funds, we will rent more committee rooms so we can break some of this.
I would like to suggest the Secretariat should, as much as possible, have the committees remain at 20, reduce some committees, merge some committees so that you don't ask government to give more money on this issue.
The conference then adjourned for lunch. Delegates had different views on the resolution reached on the voting modality for the conference and the way the day's session had progressed.
That 50 wise men and women appointed by the chairman to look into the 2/3 or 3/3 or even consensus, they saved this conference, honestly.
You have seen how we resolve the issue. In fact, I can say with consensus. I'm telling you, this conference is going to take all issues on consensus. There will be no rancor. We're going to work for Nigeria, Nigerian unity, Nigerian progress, Nigerian development.
I have mixed feelings, but I think the best approach would have been to split what you require 70% for and what you require simple majority for. That's the law of meetings anywhere in the world. It is not, you don't have one voting criteria for all issues.
In the Nigerian usual way, we've dodged the issue. We've given an appearance of resolution. I know that the very issue will still come back. We still come back to it, but we've merely postponed the evil day.
All those arguments, counter-arguments, were aimed at laying down the solid foundation. And now that the solid foundation has been laid, you can see that movement is progressive.
After the break, it was straight to the issues raised in the speech by President Goodluck Jonathan while inaugurating the conference.
We can only experience peace, unity, and progress once elites stop seeing their personal loss as that of their tribe, indigenes, regional, and religion. Mr. Chairman, sir, I hope and pray that that is why we are here and we will do justice to it, sir.
Now, the session adjourned on this note, and the discussion is expected to continue on Tuesday. It's also expected that members of the different committees will be decided and announced to delegates. Lanre Lasese, Channels Television News.